This is your curated look at your non-curated look at what it looks like when I first come in the kitten room in the morning. You can see we've collapsed the playpen. The bowls are empty and everywhere, and everybody's interested in saying hello. Hi. Hi. Come on over and say hi. These mamas, especially. Hi, sweetheart. Miss B and Miss Junie. Let's see how these babies are doing. Hello. It's hard to get a good view because everybody wants to be right in the camera. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, hi. What are you doing? Playing? Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess. We got blankets everywhere. We pulled the blankets off the bed. We collapsed the playpen. Yes, it's very exciting. These kittens are at their very most crazy kitten stage. Sweetheart. Yeah. Oh, climbing on me. Hello. It is a little bit of chaos when I first come in here in the morning. Everybody wants to come see me. Hi. Hi, honey. That's Ash. Ash is always one of the first to come see me. But then also everyone is excited. They think I brought full bowls, which I did not do. We don't do wet food in the morning, but I will fill up their dry food bowls. I just added some extra dry food bowls over here. You can see these guys are getting into the extra dry food bowls because they're just closing them out so fast. I was empty food and water every time I came in here, even if it only been a few hours. Once these babies decide to start really eating, they go for it. Oh, hi, baby. Very interested in what's happening over there with that mouse. Yeah. Oh, baby. You can't see this because I'm holding the camera, but BB is jumping up and trying to take my camera hand. She says, no, no, you can play with me. Baby, what are you doing, honey? Yes. They're so active at this point. It's hard to keep the camera on them. Well, you got that mouse. Yes. They're learning to get it. You're walking around with a mouse in her mouth. Like cute. So much romping. Yeah, so much romping. Oh, hi. Am I the game? Maybe. Maybe I might be. Can't even keep up. Where are you guys? There you are. Hi, honey. Kittens are very interested in me right when I come in the door. And then they're like, yeah, you're old news now. Mamas are still very interested. Hi, sweetie. I know. So much fun. They're taking good care of this little box. You want it turned over so you can get in it? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, you got to box train them early. It actually takes zero box training. Cats are just naturally interested in boxes. Oh, you got it. Hi, Mama. Yes, hello. Hi. Oh, hi. Yeah, did you go have a snack? Is it great? Oh, hi. What are we doing in here? Climbing? Yes, they're at max climbing age. Oh, hi. No, you gotta go. So busy. Mhm. They have been liking this little scratcher. These little scratchers are great for babies. Learning how to manage their claws and play. You get it. I know those bowls are empty. Yeah, you guys ate it all. What are you doing, Rue? In attack mode? Oh, hi, Mama. Ah, where that baby? There you are. The little butt wiggles at this age are pretty great. It's especially great when the butt wiggles knock them over. You're getting got, Flopsy. Rue's getting you. It's really hard to tell the ages of these two apart, even though little Rue, who has the white nose, is a week younger than Flopsy. They really are just about the same size at this point. Right, Flopsy? What do you think? Hi. You trying to climb me? Yeah, this is also the magical age where they start trying to climb you, which, is not the best. Little Claw. The shoe is very exciting. Everybody likes the shoe, especially Mama. You like the shoe, baby? Yeah, shoes are A plus. My sweetheart. You gonna get her, Rue? You gonna get her? Rue's gonna get it. Oh, wrestling over here. It's WrestleMania morning. Oh my goodness. Hi, Jenny. Hi, honey. Oh yeah. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, you're getting got to it. I love how the kittens are all over Mama's tail, and she's just like, "Yeah, yeah, that's how that goes. Just gonna go lay down." Mhm. Ugh, back to the tail. There's so much action, I can't possibly capture all of it. I need a wider screen. It's real good therapy when I'm having a hard day or, you know, not feeling great about the state of the world. Coming in here and just watching these kittens gallivant everywhere is pretty fantastic. You got that, baby bee? This is one of my favorite toys. She's got this little tiny bee in her mouth. They run around with it. Oh, you got so much roar. So fierce babies. Seriously, I need an action pan camera now. Ow, ow. Don't climb me. They uh they like to climb even if they're climbing on bear skin, which is maybe not my favorite. Hey Junie. I love how moms just chill in the middle of the storm of kittens running around and attacking everything, attacking her tail. She's just like, yeah, yep, this is what happens. Yes, the kitten climbing around the outside of the bed was hilarious. I also have an adult cat that does that. He likes to do it around the bottom of the couch, climb upside down with his claws around the bottom of the couch. Gotta learn early, right? Right, Bubs? Hi, B. Hi, baby. Back to how wonderful the shoe is. I know. It's so good. Yeah. All right. Well, this was your view at what a mess this room is when I come in the morning. That's a good question, Sarah. Where do kittens learn to play? They actually do learn to play from mom. I haven't really been able to capture it in any of these videos, and maybe they're doing it less with the kittens now because the kittens are on top of it. But mom does play with the kittens. It looks a little odd at first because mom will be, playing with these little tiny kittens. She's obviously a lot bigger than, but she does play with them. So I think they do learn from her. I think some of it is just instinctual, maybe, because they really, once they get the play gene, they just kind of go at it with each other. So, but I do think it is mom that teaches them to play. And she certainly teaches them appropriate use of their claws, and they learn that with each other too. Well, there's one of the questions that just came up was, has mom had other litters or is she just a good instinctive mom? I would say in general with moms, a lot of it's instinct. This mom right here, Junie, who is very interested in what's happening under the counter, she has had other litters. Junie is Beatrix's mother. So my second mama, Beatrix here, she's Junie's baby. So Junie has definitely had other litters. Beatrix has not. I would be shocked if Beatrix has. Hi, are you playing? Yeah, get in. Because Beatrix is super young. Um, so I suspect that Beatrix has not had other litters. This is a great game, the under the counter game. But cats have great instincts in general. I have had a couple of mama cats that have um, had a little more struggle, I guess, learning how to teach their babies, but they both accomplished it. And so I think there's a lot of instinct involved there. I suspect that Junie has not had a lot of litters, but she's had at least two because this little bee here is her girl. So Junie's out here playing with her babies and her grandbabies. Right, Junie? Yeah, you're a good mama. Yeah. Yeah, mom definitely plays. It's as the kittens get bigger and start playing more with each other, mom joins in a little bit less, but these two moms are both super young. Even Junie here, who has for sure had at least two litters. I mean, I would put Junie at a year old. Maybe she's a little bit older than that, but not much. And this little lady, Miss Beatrix here, she's less than a year old. She's probably 7 or 8 months old. So not old enough to have had a ton of litters. But moms are young, so still super playful. Although those of you who have cats know that cats stay pretty playful. I mean, my 15-year-old will still go after a catnip mouse. So, you know, it is cool that there's grandbabies. It's cool to have multi generations in here. Junie was very interested early on when I had them separated out in different containers. She was very interested in checking out the grandbabies and making sure that her daughter was doing what she was supposed to be doing. That was a kitten that just went flying across the room. Sometimes it seems as though they have little furry wings. So the funny part of what happens next, I don't usually film this part for you. I usually clean up the room and then do a little film. But I thought it would be fun for you to see the mess and chaos of the room that I come into in the morning. And it once I clean this up, it will take them 20 minutes to do it again. Oh, we're in the box. But it's fun to see the chaos with the kittens. So next, I will do my regular morning routine and clean things up and fill up bowls and do the whole business. The funny part of that is that the kittens have now decided that that is also a game. So I'm trying to sweep the floor and the kittens are jumping on the broom and jumping in the dustpan. And it's pretty ridiculous. It's fun, but it's pretty ridiculous. Oh, that's a good question in the chat. Are big cats in the wild playful after they are cubs? To my understanding, they are. They continue to play even into adulthood, just with bigger toys. All right, I'm going to leave you with that fearsome pounce and get to work doing my job, cleaning up the kitten room. Have a great morning, you guys.